Now I need to figure out the weekend of the 16th and 17th. That week I'll be in Colorado, and so I'll be coming back that Friday the 16th. I need a place to stay. Unfortunately, I cannot use the Boyd properties because Boyd I have the weekend before and the weekend after. So every other week is when I can use Boyd due to their rules on usage of comp rooms. I'm not doing stations because they didn't give me any credit for my action. So I got lucky, and I'm going to show it to you on the screen here. A few days ago, I received an email from the Rio offering a complimentary stay, including weekends with no resort fees. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make that reservation on the computer for you and actually show it to you and get that situated for the 16th and 17th. And then that should be 3 full weeks in January that I'm now covered. It'll be nice to get that out of the way, and then we'll start looking into February. Now, those prices should not be it. I should be using the offer they gave me here. Where is my offer? Okay, I had to do some refreshing and click the link again for my email. So now we're back. So you can see here we got 2 complimentary nights and a masquerade suite, no resort fee. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Okay, yep, looks like a great option. And let's go ahead and select my dates. Whoa, don't tell me that they've blacked out these dates that I'm trying to use it. 16th to the 18th. Oh no. You gotta be joking me. Son of a bitch. I can't use that? Oh my goodness. This offer is not valid on the dates that I need it, on the 16th to the 18th. Oh my gosh. That is pretty tilting. Well, I might be sleeping in my car then, folks. Before I start thinking about how I'm going to sleep in my car for 2 nights, let me check one more option here on the Caesars Reward app. I am now scrolling through, and I'm going to see if I can book Laughlin for that weekend. Let's see what Laughlin's offering. We're going to go down to Laughlin. Boom. And usually my go-to in Laughlin is Harrah's Laughlin. Let's see what they offer for the 16th and 17th. All right, $55 a night. I'm going to go ahead and make this reservation now just to lock it in as a last-minute thing. I really don't want to sleep in my car, although that would make for great content. But I figure $110 plus tax for 2 nights. It's not the worst thing for a weekend. It's not the worst rates for a weekend. So this is run of the house. Caesars Rewards member rate, $55 a night. All right, blah, blah, blah. Let's continue to book. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on, hold everything. Hold your horses, folks. Hold your horses. I have a mailer for January. Hold on 1 second. So, I only get Sunday through Thursday. They're offering me three free hotel nights for the month of January. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and book that reservation. So I just realized, even though this is blocked out here, I still need to book the weekend of the 30th and the 31st. Looks like those comp nights will come in handy. Pardon my voice, guys. I just had something go down the wrong pipe. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and book this. Give me the 30th to February 1st. Should be comped. Let's see what the computer says here. There it is. 1 King Suite comp. This is in the Masquerade Tower of the Rio. So I'm going to go ahead and get this booked. This will give me a total of 26 room nights booked in January, with 1 week being at work. So look, we can look here, January. So anyways, you guys can see here, we got 2 comp nights here in a Masquerade suite. No resort fee, which is amazing. January 30th to February 1st. No taxes either. Let's go ahead and book this. All right, we're confirmed. So here's what January is looking like in total. January 1st to the 4th, $102. It's at the Tropicana, Laughlin. January 4th to 6th, $61.23 at Horseshoe. The 6th to the 9th, $81 at Harrah's Laughlin. So I'll be bouncing back and forth during that week. January 9th to 11th will be comped, Suncoast. 11th to the 16th, I'll be in Colorado for a work trip. The hotel is covering all my expenses. Coming back, the 16th to the 18th, we've got that $123.75 at Harrah's Laughlin that we booked. January 18th to 23rd will be comped at the Flamingo in the executive room, utilizing my 5 comp nights that I earned throughout the year for my tier status. January 23rd to 25th, complimentary at the Suncoast again. January 25th to the 30th, $45.35 back here at the Horseshoe, Las Vegas. And then finally, January 30th and 31st, those 2 nights at the Rio, complimentary with the offer that I finally was able to use. For a grand total, 26 room nights in January, $413.33. That's not bad. $413 and change for 26 nights in casinos. I'm so glad I have my January situated. Thank you for bearing with me for this video. There's been a lot of ups and downs and a lot of unknowns and a lot of surprises for me. Welcome to the world of being a casino nomad. This is what my life's like when I try to book out my month in advance. So I'm glad to give you some insight into that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you were entertained and hopefully it was informative as well. Oh, for those of you who are making it to the end of this video here, I'm going to be putting on my very first YouTube live stream, maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the evening. If you're subscribed and you're notified here for the channel, you should be receiving a notification that I'll be live on YouTube. And for anyone who's available to join, I'd love to talk about Casino Nomad life, talk about life. Again, I want to be available for you guys and maybe digitally meet you and just, again, shoot the breeze and see what happens. So look for that, Christmas Eve live stream with Casino Nomad. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate the support, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, everything. This is an incredible journey that we're all going on together, and I couldn't be more excited moving into 2026. Okay, if I don't see you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and again, for those of you who have made it to the end here, got a Christmas Eve live stream with Casino Nomad coming up, so hope to see you there.